everybody, it's Tiffany with Tiffany's Paper Shop, and I have a fun new traveler's notebook kit for you. So I was going through some of my stash and came across these beautiful little notebooks that I've had for a while that I got a really good deal on. Aren't they pretty? Comes in a package of 3 from My Mind's Eye. Isn't everybody just crazy about My Mind's Eye? Yes, I am. So I thought, oh my goodness, I need to make some traveler's notebooks with these. And oh, I'm so excited they turned out so pretty, I think. Hey, I want to say thanks to everybody for all your sweet comments from my last video about my engagement, all the exciting things that are going on in my life. Anyway, so this is what you'll get in your kit. This is what it will look like when you get it. Okay, and this is what you put together, and it's a pretty simple kit. I just don't have time right now for the really detailed ones, like with the junk journals in them and all the ephemera and things. So it's simple, but just stunning. I mean, these papers are just like, it's something that is always beautiful, never goes out of style. Yeah, it's just so classic and elegant. So let's see, maybe I'll walk you through these really quick. Got my pen. It will come, if you want to make a pen holder, let's see if I have one right here to show you. Oh, I have one here. Well, here's one. This is a little bit different than what you will get. This is one of my notebooks, traveler's notebooks. I need to make some of this kit too. Isn't that pretty? Gorgeous paper. This is also from My Mind's Eye. Oops. Anyway, so let me show you the pen holder. So you'll get a little clip, it's smaller than this, and a little piece of elastic. So you can make your own pen holder if you want to. All you have to do is hot glue the ribbon, elastic ribbon, to the clip. It's really simple, and I have a little video showing how to do that. I can link that below. Okay. So you'll get a pen. I only have a couple of these ones with the gold on them. So that will be included in the finished, if you purchase the finished one or 2 that I make. Otherwise, you'll probably get this one, which I think is really, really cute. It's so pale. So I've got this super pale blush pink. The palest pink you could imagine on the ribbon, and this pen looks so pretty with it. It's just, oh, so pretty in person. And the gold, I don't know if you can really see it, but okay, so gold. So you'll get the gold cording, elastic cording. And here's the inside. Oh, I stuck some little sticky notes on there, but obviously they need a little more sticky on them. Okay, now this is an extra. I'll try to show you that in a minute. There's a little stationery kit. Yes, so cute. That goes with it. It's got the gold on the hello. Can you see that? Cute little stationery kit that these will be, that's like an add-on. I will show you. So the front pocket has a little slit in it, so you can tuck like the little card I had, but also you can tuck a gift card. So I think these would be just really perfect Christmas gifts that you could put together really quickly. They go together really fast. The books are already done for you. Yeah, you could want to make it really a nice gift, you could slip a gift card in that little pocket. And then this is a planner that I got from Walmart for 88 cents, I believe. And I actually found another one. So all the school supplies are so picked over right now. So I'm hoping they will get more in, because this is perfect. Just basic black and white for this black and white notebook, traveler's notebook. So I will add a piece of paper that you can trim to cover your planner. And now you will not get this planner. I can't, like I was saying, I can't find more. I found one more and it was on clearance for 25 cents. So if you want this one, you might want to go look. Otherwise, you will get, I'll show you in a second, the one from the Dollar Tree. Okay, here's one of the notebooks. So let's see. So in your 3-pack of notebooks, they are these ones are just gorgeous. They are all gold on the edges, so pretty. So if you look at it this way, isn't that pretty? So there's one notebook. They're all lined, and they have this pretty design on the inside cover. Just made a little bookmark out of a scrap of paper and tied a bow on it. Okay, and then, oh, I made this note so I'd remember to tell you that each notebook has 30 sheets in it, which makes 60 pages. So that's a pretty decent sized notebook. And then I've cut out these cute little file folders for you. They're super easy. You just have to fold it up and glue the 2 edges right here. Couple of scraps that I just tucked in there to make like little ephemera cards, whatnot, or not ephemera, journaling cards, I guess. There's the 3rd notebook, and now you can arrange these however you want to. I tucked this one actually in the back pocket. You don't need that. If you're making it for a gift, you could keep one of the notebooks for yourself and just have the 2, so you'd have 2 notebooks and a folder and the planner. So it's quite a bit. And this size, so these notebooks are 4 by 7, so just a little bit smaller than a regular traveler's notebook. I had, let's see, I had some regular size. Here they are. These ones are some from the traveler's notebooks from Michael's. These would be pretty with it too, but anyway, they're like an inch longer, so 4.3 by 8.3, so just over an inch longer and just a smidgen wider. So it's a nice size. I don't love the 8-inch long ones. They just seem too long and skinny to me. I really like this size. So, okay, there's that one. Let's walk through. So that's the black and white and gold. Now this one it will come with this striped pen, all of them. This is the colorful. Excuse me. So this one has got beautiful little gold polka dots on the inside cover. Bought for a gift card as well. Pretty floral. Continues onto the pocket. Now this is the planner from the Dollar Tree that you will get. You'll get a little clip. Like I said, you can make a pen holder out of it. This is an extra. This is the add-on for, and I'm sorry it's all ripped open, but I do have a few of these left in my shop, maybe 3 or 4 left, and I will link that below also, because some of the flowers, it's not even the same, the same brand, but some of the flowers are exactly the same as what is on these notebooks. Oh, these are so pretty. Okay, so where was I? Pocket. I'll get your planner. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, oh, seriously. I just love florals, I guess. So there's notebook number 1 with the bookmark. This is the folder that will come with the color. I'm not sure what to call this. Maybe I'll just call it Victorian floral, and then the other one is black and white floral. I don't know. So this is what I was talking about. This is one of the flowers from the Maggie Holmes little floral collection. There's a ton of flowers in here. Really pretty. A lot of them are more modern-y looking, like these, but they're still gorgeous. So much in here. So that matches totally, like, look at that. I mean, they must have gotten their artwork from the same place, right? Yeah, I've sold a lot of those little floral ephemera kits. Okay, so folder. Now this is a one-of-a-kind, not a one-of-a-kind, but you will not get this same notebook. This one will come with the finished TN. It's blank inside, so you may like that, you may not, for journaling. If you do order the finished one, you can ask for a different notebook, but I only have, I think, 5 more sets of these notebooks of this beautiful one right here. So I added this notebook in because I had, for some reason, I had 2 and it was missing. Let me show you. Where are they? Okay, so this is how it comes. This one, and this one, and this one. And I did, for some reason, I had these 2, and I didn't have this one. So I added that into the one that is finished. So I hope I'm not confusing you to death. All of the kits, you will get these 3. This is the only one that has this one with the blank pages inside of it. So there's that, and I tucked that into the back pocket as well. So again, you could keep one notebook for yourself if you wanted to. I did not add that onto the... Let me show you just how easy it is if you're not familiar with traveler's notebooks. It's kind of almost like a planner. Lots of space for journaling, note-taking, keeping track of bills. You could use it for Christmas time, make lists, put your receipts in these little, in the little pockets, more pockets here. So many fun things you can do with the traveler's notebook. So let me show you really quickly how quick these kits come together. Oh, and here is, so I've already opened this one. Let me see. Okay, here's one that's not open. It comes with these cute open binder clips, which I love. I've already used the ones out of my box that I'd opened. Notepad, a cute little, it's hard to see. This one's spiral bound, and then all these beautiful sticky notes that you could add into your traveler's notebook, and then some more of those cute little cards. And wouldn't that be fun if you, I mean, if you ordered 2 or 3 kits, you'd have plenty of extra stuff to add in to make a fun gift for people if you know, ordered one of those stationery kits to go with it. So yeah, I will link that below. I only have a few of those, maybe 5 or 6. Did I already say that? Okay. Yeah, I think these would be super Christmas gifts, and they're so easy. Let me show you, but you'll be super impressed with yourself what a beautiful project you could make. I mean, I've made these for friends and given them to them, and then they saw me, saw that I had made one, and she said, I thought you had purchased that. I didn't realize that you made it. They really do look professional. Okay, so you'll get a piece of the black and white ribbon, a piece of pink or burgundy ribbon, your cording, you're already ready to go, laminated with pockets, holes punched folder. So this one is slightly different. It's got the same florals, but it has stripes with it. So you can choose if you like one or the other better, and leave me a note if you're, you know, when you order, if you want a specific one, if you don't care, because otherwise I might just do whatever. Okay, so that's just for a bookmark. So this is so easy. It's already got the score lines in it. All you need to do, I just kind of put my fingernails right there on the score line and just bend like that. So easy. And then fold it over. Okay, I usually use my bone folder here, but you don't have to. Okay, same thing here. And this, the colorful one, does have 2 layers. So it might seem a little stiff, and if you get a little binding in your on your spine, it's not a big deal. You won't see it. But it's a little tricky to do 2 layers of paper because this paper doesn't have a back on it, so I glue the polka dot one to it, but the black and white one is double-sided. But not that it really matters to you. Okay, there you go. There's your cover. Isn't that pretty? And the back just has the stripes. All right, so then you'll have 2 pieces of the your gold. Take the small piece and just make a loop with it like that, and take the 2 ends and tie them around each other on the end like that. So you make a knot just like that. Okay, and take that and pinch that loop kind of closed. Take it and stick it through the hole right in the center. And it's a nice sized hole there, so shouldn't have any problem with that. You can trim that later if you want to. That's your closure. You want it to be a little bit loose, so when it gets full, it won't be too tight. Then you take your long piece. I usually start at the bottom, going from the outside, poke that into that bottom left hole, coming up. I leave about maybe 5 inches hanging, and then go on the inside up to that same hole on the top, that top left hole. Okay, pull that. Then you're going to continue on, go to that center hole on the top. Fun thing about traveler's notebooks is that you can, if you finish up your journal, you can grab a new journal or a new planner for the next year and slide it right in. No problem. If you get tired of, a certain paper or whatever, you want to change it up, put a different piece of paper on the cover. Okay, so that was the center hole in the bottom. And then from the back, go back into that bottom hole on the right. Okay, like that. Let's see, where am I? Okay, and then back up to the top, same matching hole, top right. Okay, now this is the hardest part. It's not really that hard. I pull my middle and my left string over so that you can take that and put it back through that center hole right there. Okay, and you may want to trim that if it's getting bunched up. That's pretty helpful. Usually you can shove it through the holes I put in these. I actually cut these covers with my Cricut, so they're all perfect. Corners are all nice and rounded. Okay, now, so you've got that hanging out from the center. You're going to take that piece that you left at the beginning, and you're going to take that back through the middle hole on the bottom. So grab these 2, pull them to the side so you'll have room to stick that through. Just like that, and that's it. okay? That's probably the hardest part. For sure it is. And then you want them to be not, you don't want to pull it really tight, but snug, but not like too tight, because you want to have room to move things in and out. Let's see, where am I? Where's this one coming from? I always get confused. Trying to tighten it up a little bit. Okay, that's what I want there. Tighten that up. Okay, and then just tie the two ends together in the middle somewhere. Just make a knot. Kind of tight, but not super tight. So we've got some give there. And I usually slip my books in and then trim it up. Well, I probably want to trim this one a little bit now that I know it's the right size. So, and I'm going to go ahead and trim those two. So then the really fun part is putting the books inside. So usually I like, you know, cut paper and cover my notebooks, but these are already gorgeous. Aren't they pretty? Oh, so pretty. Okay, let's see. I'm going to leave the first one for my planner. Now all you need to do is find the center, which is really easy. If you look at the top of your notebook, you can see where the center is. Open it up. So I'm going to take the two in the middle, kind of can go either way. You can grab either one. Usually kind of cross over each other. So I'm going to put that in front, and you don't even, what was I going to say? I don't know. And then I'm going to slide this one in right here. Let's see, maybe I'm not sure where I want it yet. Okay, and then you make your little, well, you don't have to make it. It's already made for you. Cute little file folder I'll cut out with my Cricut. So you can see their score line. Well, it's hard to see because they're right on the gold, but there is a score line right here above where the little notch is. And there's a score line right down the center. So all you have to do is fold on that score line. Just like that. And then your two flaps will fold up right at that notch right there. That one's a little harder to tell where that score line is because it's right on the gold. But it should meet up right where that notch ends. Let's see. Okay, just like that. Now I like to trim these inside corners because they do tend to hit against each other when you close it. So I just take some scissors and cut a little triangle off like that. All right, now all I have to do is put a little glue. See if we can get my glue to work, because that is always my biggest problem, my biggest challenge. Yeah. Okay. There's my paper clip. There it is. Sorry, technical difficulties. Oh my goodness. Seriously. Get my paper clip and see if I can shove it in there. The end I've been using of my paper clip is covered with glue, and so it's not wanting to go in there. Might have to get my other bottle of glue. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be having an end of summer sale in my shop. So all of my paper collections that have the title summer in them, I'm going to have 20% off. And I so far have not figured out how to do a sale like that on Etsy where only certain things are on sale. There doesn't seem to, okay, ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Let me grab my other glue. You know what? It's not a big deal. You can figure that out. I don't need to show you how to glue. Just put a little tiny line of glue right there on that edge and a little tiny, hope I was in camera there, little tiny bit of glue here and a tiny bit here. That's it, okay? And then fold those up and pretend like your glue is drying here. And that's your folder, okay? You can slide that in wherever you want it. You can use this as a template. If you wanted to make more folders, you could put one in the center of each notebook if you wanted to. Just grab that, you know, slide it in there. I do like to use either my corner rounder or just cut a little notch out of the top and bottom. This is the 1/4 inch size of my crocodile corner chomper, but you can use any corner rounder on the top and bottom. Usually I round the corners in all of my traveler's notebooks, so I would do that one too, but all these notebooks are square, so I'm just going to leave it square. But that really helps it stay in place on your little, I feel like this is flipping out a lot more. Like I said, I normally use my bone folder and kind of really press it down before I put the cording in it, but anyway. So I think I'll just slide that right on there. Yeah, oh wait, is that, oh yes, I do still have one in the front. Okay, and then you will get either this sheet of paper or this sheet of paper with your kit, depending on which one you get. This is obviously with the black and white one. So you'll have this is what it looks like if you want to get more of your own from the Dollar Tree, the little planner. So it's the perfect size, just a tiny bit smaller so that you can see the pretty paper behind it peeking out. Okay. And then so all I did was pull that out and pull that off. Pull your ugly cardboard back off. I mean, you can go over that if you want to, but there's no reason to keep that cardboard. And then I just use the cardboard as a template. So if you don't have a paper trimmer, just go ahead and trace around with a pencil where you need to cut, and you can just cut it with your scissors. I like to use my paper trimmer. Oh, by the way, I do have the tiny bulldog tiny binder clips in my shop too. I'll try to remember to link those below. If you have any questions or if I've forgotten to link something, please just let me know. Leave a comment and I will get right on that. I better put my paper clip back in my glue so someday I'll be able to use it again. So what I would do, since I do have a paper trimmer, is just grab a pencil. And oh, I do have one of my handmade bracelets on that I sell at the Sand People stores in Hawaii. On Kauai right now is where the only place I have my stuff, but this is labradorite. It's so pretty. It's grayish, perfect for winter, fall coming up. But it's kind of got a flash of blue, and I don't know if you can see, but it's very delicate and dainty. This is one of my handmade clasps as well. Yeah, just thought I'd share that really quick. So just going to mark where I need to cut it there. Little mark there, little one there, and a little one here. And trim that. Super easy. And you'll have plenty left if you want to make sure that is just right, because we don't want it to be short on our notebook. Yeah, you'll have pieces, some good scraps left if you want to make some journaling cards or more bookmarks or whatever floats your boat. So let's see, where did I put, oh, I guess I do need to use this one and pull this off. Okay, just pull that right off of those staples. Then, looks good. It's a tiny bit tall, but it's no biggie. Make sure you've got the front covered right to that edge, and then I like to turn it over and kind of push underneath it with my hand to kind of mold it to the book. That looks perfect. And then I do like to take my bone folder. You can use the back of your scissors like I always say. Oh, I just have my bone folder. Well, oh well. And kind of burnish that down a little bit. Oh, there's something yucky on my scissors. Oh, I've got really a mess going on here. That's what happens. There it is. I found it. Yay. Okay, so you'll see it kind of flips up, and I don't like it when it does that. So I kind of go around it with my bone folder, and then I'll take it and flatten the spine a little bit so it's not so thin. Okay, like that. And then I like to just take that paper off and softly fold it. You don't want to like crunch it hard. And that's a little bit better. So just kind of play with it. That was the front, yeah. And yeah, it's not a huge deal. I've got a pencil mark there I want to get rid of. Oh, these pens that are erasable, which is super cool. If you've ordered stuff from me in the past, you may have gotten some of these as a thank you gift. I usually, when you order from me, if you order more than one item, I usually throw in some kind of a little thank you gift. I've been sending lots of pens. I'll send an extra sheet of paper that goes with your paper collections that you ordered, whatnot, things like that. So I wonder if this will erase pencil. Oh, yeah, that didn't work so well. But it worked really well on the pens. I have to get my good eraser. There we go. Can't even get the pencil off. Okay. That's better. I'm happy with that. Okay, and then you can just slide that. Where's the center? There it is. And I like to put, so this is, let's see, I think this was just for this year, 2021. That's the nice thing about the Walmart ones. They have, I think, through July of this year and then all of next year. So, which was really great. But What was I saying? Anyway, so the perfect thing about traveler's notebooks, you don't have to, if you're making your own notebooks, a lot of people just use copy paper inside, you know. You don't have to staple it because the elastic holds it in. So really awesome. So yeah, I think I'll probably put this paper in with this kit, but I do like the black and white with it too. So yeah, send me a note if you'd rather have the black and white rather than the, this is from a different collection from My Mind's Eye. I think it was called Gingham Farms. Really pretty. And I've sold out of those, but I do have a few papers left. So isn't that gorgeous? Let's see. Gosh, that was pretty easy, wasn't it? I guess we're done. That's all you have to do. And then I've got a couple of bows that you can tie. So you'll get a jumbo. These, I love these gorgeous gold paper clips. These are what I make my pom-pom paper clips with. I didn't have any pom-poms that I felt like matched really well, and I am a perfectionist when it comes to matching things. So you'll get a piece of ribbon, and your paper clip, you'll want to use this end, and all you have to do, so you've got your ribbon, make a loop like that, pull the cut ends up, and then stick your fingers through that loop and grab, so push the ends through like that. Okay, super easy. And there's your cute little decorative bookmark. Kind of make some bunny ears and then trim. Oh, well, maybe you want to trim first. We'll see if these scissors will cut. Oh, I've got better ones over here. These are my Dollar Tree scissors, and they're some of my favorites. And they're cute. Usually they don't. It's hard to find the cute ones. But, oh, if you want, it's a good idea to put a dab of glue right there to hold, for it to hold. Let it dry, and then just, you can fold the two in half, and then you'll cut from the center. And I do give you a little more than you need, so because it's hard to get it tied around itself if it's too short. But you probably want to cut, 3/4 of an inch off, so it's not super tall. So cut it in an angle like that, and then you'll open it up like that. There's your little bunny ears. Okay, stick that wherever you want it to go. Cute. And then, let's see, get a bookmark. Oh, here's my bookmark right here. You probably won't get this because I had to glue these together, so it's twice as much work for me. I'll probably send you, you'll probably get some of this for a bookmark because it's double-sided already. Okay, and then a piece of this beautiful barely pink seam binding. And all I do, it's, let's see, where am I? Right here. So it's, probably should be showing you the other color. If you want the light pink, you can ask, you can specify what you want in these. If you'd rather have the light pink ribbon rather than the burgundy, let me know. I'm happy to help. I want you to be happy. And I love to share all my stuff. So yeah, I love sending little extra gifts when you order a little extra. Okay, so all I do to make, it's like a double bow, okay, and then I just glued it on. I tried messing with it and trying to figure out how to tie it through a hole in the bookmark, but it just made it floppy. I didn't like it because I like it to stand up and be fluffy. Yes, you guys. I am a total perfectionist. I drive myself crazy. Okay, take your center, make a loop. Hopefully you know how to tie a bow. Maybe you don't, that's okay. The loop through. Some people don't ever really learn. Okay, there's your bow, and then I just tie it, go right from your tails and tie another bow on top of that bow. kind of go around that. You should have plenty. It's about a half a yard. And then you can kind of mess with it, and yeah, that is plenty. Okay, and then just, I'm not going to try that glue again. I'm going to get my favorite Fabri-Tac glue. You want to fluff them out a little bit more, get one longer, whatever. This is really great for using with ribbon on paper. I just put a good little, I don't know, eraser sized amount right there. And glue your bow on. And you can trim those tails however you want. You could make it like you did the other ones. Oops, not good scissors for ribbon. Just like that. And tuck your bookmark in there and you are done. Easy as that. Oh, I like the bookmark in front of the black and white. Yeah. Isn't that pretty? Seriously, you guys. Okay, I haven't decided the price for sure, but it's going to be under $20. Probably between 15 and 20. So yeah, I do most of the work for you, just making the cover. And if you want, I do have a video or two where I kind of show how to make a cover. Lots of people make them. It's lots of fun. So this one does not have gold on the edges of the notebooks. The only sad thing. But isn't that beautiful? I will try to link below my video where I show more in detail how to make the cover on the folder as well. So if you want to make your own. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everybody. And please comment, especially if you have questions, if I'm not making sense. Love you guys. Stay safe. Thanks for watching. And please subscribe if you haven't already.